Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play To the Moon with me, Rock Paper Mario, and we are going further back in time well, not back in time, but it seems like we are. We're going back further in the memories of what's it called, John or whatever, Johnny. Everyone with it is different, John. I haven't recorded this in so long that I don't even know what voices they all have. It's just like, just because she and I share a syndrome. I know they kind of all sounded like that though. Doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help some. Well, no, they're all younger now, so you must be able to help somehow. Just have the most generic voices. Well, they kind of have to have normal person voices because it's not like a kooky, crazy game. Well, it is in some ways, in a lot of ways, but like, it's not like it's Paper Mario here. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. No, I just don't know how to take it anymore. You see, you could look at him as being selfish, but in fairness, I mean, like, we have to be selfish sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, he obviously cares about her, but you have to look after yourself too. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. See, I like Isabelle, she's cool. She gets it. She gets everything. She's on the ball. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabelle that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Oh, Isabelle, like, it's just like, I don't even need to say anything. It's just like, poor Isabelle and poor River and stupid John. Well, no, not stupid John. Poor John and poor all of them. We're back into the land of the last story relationships here, where they're all depressing. Huh? I never met a woman with it before. Then technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Okay, I like this music. This kind of just... It's not really high emotion stuff, it's just kind of reflective. I like it. Well, hey John, how are things? Oh, not in a very talkative mood today, are you? It looks like we're in a kind of a... See, this place is weird. Is this like one of those bookshops where there's a cafe in it as well? Is it? I think it might be. That's what it seems. Oh, John's on the move. Hello, excuse me while I just walk through you here, Mr. Whoever you are, or whoever you aren't, or... Let's go talk to River here, the woman herself. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? A sarsaparilla. The Emperor's New Clothes. Every time I play this game I think of sarsaparilla. I don't know why. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I read them when I was small as well. This is why it was so funny when I played this game and they're like talking about Animorphs and I'm like, what? I read them when I was younger too. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a present. Hey, yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. Like, I still have, like, all my Roald Dahl books at home. Like, all of them, because I had every single one of them. And I still read them. I still think they're fantastic. But they're just great books all around. That they're children's books is kind of just a... that doesn't even matter, like. I think I'm going to get this one. Oh. Looks like we've, shuffled everything. I'm not yours, you're not mine, be my Auntie-Valentine. Hey, River, this one's not that corny, it's still stupid. Shut up, John. River? Just shut up with your Valentines, blah blah. We were talking to this little girl here. But what about David's? He's my favourite character. Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs, have you read it? Sarsaparilla? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Yeah, I have too. I've read, like, the thing is I didn't read all of them because I didn't, like, I bought like I used to buy them. I know the answer to this, weirdly enough. I read like the first 10 of them, I think. But they used to have a program and I watched a lot more of the television show. But I read the first 10 books, yeah. Oh yeah, Cobra. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Yeah, they were. See, that's the thing with the covers of them, is that the covers, what would be is it'd show like the transition, like the transformation from person to whatever creature or whatever, which was really cool. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Yeah, we've got all these faceless people around here. They're like obviously people that in the memory John knows there were people there in the bookshop, but he doesn't know exactly who they were. Well, let's talk to John and River there for a second. I think if you don't know the answer, yeah, if you don't know the answer you can come up here and River will say like who it was. Yeah, Tobias got stuck being a hawk because in like really early on, like in what, the second or third one or fifth one, or I don't know, something. But he got stuck because if you stay too long or something like that, then you get stuck in whatever form you transformed into or whatever. But yeah, I read like the first 10 of them. But I didn't read any more of them, but I watched a lot more of the program. Is this another one of these ones? Tis and all. There we go. I can't believe I ever like had got stuck on any of these things now. Did the key just change? Or is it that it restarted again and the key was different at the beginning of the piece or something? I don't know. But yeah. They were pretty cool kids books. Do you know what I really liked as a kid? There were these books, I think they were by an Australian author. I think your man's name was Jennings, was the second name anyway, but was it Paul Jennings or something? But they were just weird stories. Like, that's all they were, was weird stories. And they had names like Uncanny and Unbelievable and stuff, but they were really cool. If anyone else read them, then you're cool too. Oh, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Will you always find him in the kitchen at parties? Oh, so you gave your childish jabs for... You save your childish jabs for the insecure. Oh, poor Neil. Yeah, there's the book. An aged Animorphs book. Yeah, that's the wedding present, I suppose. Not that we're at a wedding or anything, I don't know. I think we are, I can't remember. It's just not very, no one's very talkative here, though. Bloody pickled olives. I see the fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. It's a funny one though. Don't you mean the cheesiest remark? Wow. I love that. That's just so funny. But yeah, those like books, those Jennings books. I think it was Jennings was the author's name. They're like uncanny and unbelievable and they all had names like that anyway. I don't know. Guess no one here is very talkative. Not a very fun, exciting soup with healthy vegetables. Sorry. I'll probably have to explain that at some stage, but I'm not going to do it now because I'll get stuck like trying to explain things in between lines of dialogue again, as usual. Well, hey there, it's the happy couple. Hello, happy couple. Happy couple. Are we just supposed to ignore them? Okay. Oh, we can walk over this one because it's a flower. Oh wait, is this the part that I really like? This is like one of those parts I really like, I think. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. Oh. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. Well, it's kind of like a big step in your life, choosing to get married to the person that you want to, that you've known for so long and want to spend the rest of your life with, or whatever. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose, even though they were always there anyway. Responsibilities? What are those? Oh, I like that part. That's like a Final Fantasy 12 part. That's so like Final Fantasy 12, that couple of like 10-15 seconds there that change. Do you like the name Anya? You don't know Anya. You don't know Bowser. Would you like to name her Anya? Yes, okay, whatever you want, you lunatic. I understand. Oh. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. Here we go. Oh my god, I love this part. I'm just going to like sit back and take in like what we see here because it's just kind of pretty. Just kind of nice, warm-hearted, and warms the cockles of your heart, as is said. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. At least you won't fall off the roof like Neil. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Ow, my ass. Sorry. I'm glad they gave me an excuse to laugh. Sorry. Because I thought of that part in The Simpsons. And I was trying not to laugh during such a touching moment. But I thought of that part. Do you know where like, Homer's up in the lighthouse. And they see like his silhouette and they're like, is that Dad? And you're like, either that or Batman really let himself go. And I just started laughing. And I was like, you can't laugh during a touching scene like that. See, there's that lovely pink colour again. That sunrise, sunset kind of colour. Pink-orange. To promise to... Oh, wait a second. To promise... Who's saying that? Is that the priest is saying that? Be Jesus, the church. To promise to love and comfort, to honour and keep in sickness and in health for as long as ye shall live. I do. And d'ye take this man standing before you to be your lovely wizard husband, to promise to love and comfort, to honour and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as ye shall live. Father. There's the Final Fantasy 12 part again. Yes. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. So I hear you're into the old racism now, father. Oh, they let Dougal do a wedding. The wedding. Oh yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes when I look up at the hole in the sky. I didn't know you were that sentimental. I love how kind of objective they are at all times. They're just kind of really flippant about everything, even though we can't be because we're being touched by all the lovely scenes. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I meant both fluids and solid. That's a lovely image, thanks Neil. Come on, let's go find a way out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? Yeah. No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. That's the thing, because you can't change. Well, I said like, sheesh, whatever happened to just taking moment by moment? See, I say like, oh, can we not talk to any of these guests? You've got like the most boring guests. Boring guests were born. Is that Nicholas or Nikolai or what? I can't. Okay, apparently we can't do anything. Let's talk to the. Where am I going? Oh, I can't walk through the flower. So I can walk. I could walk through the flower down here, and I could walk through this flower. Can I? No, I can't, because it's a flower. Let's just get out of here. It's a the flippin' flowers. I can walk through the guests, but I can't walk through the flowers. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Okay. I suppose we want to be finishing up here soon. When we get all our mementos or mementi or whatever mentos. Oh, I'd better see how your aunt is doing. All right, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Hello, Joe. This is like the Simpsons episode, because that "it's a flower" thing comes from the Simpsons as well. Joey. You don't know Bowser. Oh yeah, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as a nickname. Because she's a freak. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Mr. DNA. Ooh! Not another sentimental grandparent childhood blah blah blah. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say, whatever you say. There's another one. I can't remember off the top of my head, like what and how far we go back next. I can probably think. I'm so proud of Joey. Yeah, that's nice, you crazy old Dune. I'll get the iodine. There's another Simpsons, but see, all the Simpsons things I know come from like old Simpsons. I don't know new Simpsons, because new Simpsons is all shite and crap. I only know old Simpsons. Like, I've seen that one where they save up to buy the comic book like about 50 million times. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be going down again? It's a flower. That was just the most like... I'm just sick of flowers at this stage. It's a flower. This is going to be a long episode, but it's probably good because like I should probably say like, oh, the uploading thing. I'm sorry, it's been kind of sporadic. But the thing is, that it's just been kind of it's kind of been awkward. There's been a lot going on, and as well I went to try and upload from the school library once or twice, and it wouldn't go up for some reason. I don't know. So we'll just have to take it as it comes, I suppose. Roll with the punches. Can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Okay, and at least that's not from The Simpsons. At least that's from Batman, the animated series. Come on, we're late. What's up with her wedding dress anyway? It's like blue and yellow. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Could be. That's from Hong Kong Phooey. At least we're moving away from The Simpsons. Why would she obsess over some role? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you are the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Oh, poor Neil, she's so mean to him. But that's just the kind of working relationship they have. No dead rabbit. I love the way Neil's not even looking at us, he's just looking like he's like, I'll give you some privacy while you like break this memento thing or whatever. Ah, come on. You're going too easy on me, game. I told you this was supposed to be... This reminds me of that puzzle in Professor Layton with the dog, where you have to arrange the matchsticks to make a dead dog. How lovely. Now Neil's over there. You know it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later she began folding rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Oh. See, I love that way. That's kind of a little dig at kind of like narratives and like story, blah blah blah, or that kind of way. It's like the guy Kan Gao who made the game is kind of like, yeah, I mean, of course we could have had like an even more ridiculously sentimental, pretentious, sophomoric story, but like, poor thing. What's with all the roadkill today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And oh, is this the part I like? Deactivate descent simulator to get away from here already. Is this the part I like? There's like... I don't think it is. Except where are we supposed to go? I don't know. And we're walking so slowly. See, I don't know. Sometimes they walk slowly and sometimes they walk quickly. Yeah! Boss! It's like the Earthbound boss, like the Greyhound boss or whatever. I love this part. This is like another one of those standout parts of the game. Whoa! Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah. Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh crap. That can't be good. Damn it, this was not in the job description. Oh, Neil. Okay, it's like, I really like this part of the game though. This part of the game is really memorable. Not like, actually the whole thing is memorable, but this part especially, it's just so fun and it just comes out of nowhere. And as I say, like usually, like for the most part, well, let's say that then, hey, River's on a horse. It reminds me of that episode of Dog where, there's this episode of Dog where they go pony trekking or horse riding or something. And there's like this evil horse or something, and Dog's like, yeah, I'm a professional, I'm gonna ride him, even though he only ever rode in this saggy old pony. Saggy Maggie. Is this really a good idea? Or is that really a good idea? She should be okay, she's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine, I'm not a child. Look at her go. Hi ho Silver, away! River! She's fine. She's only a memory anyway. I love this music. It's just so like, look, if you could see me right now, I'm actually like going like, do you like have my hands like I'm holding reins and I'm going up and down like as if you're on a horse, because that music is just such like trotty around horse music. Oh, I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Ava! He's still backwards on it. This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. I love this music. I think you only hear it at this point in the game as well. Maybe. Oh, what the corn cob. Yes! I'm on a horse. Oh, I want to gallop. Galloping's way better. But watch this. Where are the flowers? There's got to be flowers around that I can't run through. Yes, like these. It's a flower. flower. Okay, that's enough with the "it's a flower" thing. As far as I know, all we have to do is like run around and like find the other people on the horses and like run through them or something, or find River and John or whatever. I usually just have a great time just like galloping around the place. It's just so fun. Hey, who's that? Hey there, Mr. Guy on a horse. I just love the music. The music is so prettily put together. It's just so bouncy and light and oh, it's great. The only thing is the flippin' flowers. The flowers drive me mad because they just look at that. Like they just break up your whole like rhythm or whatever. Now where are River and John at? There's Neil anyway. Hey Neil. Thanks. Ow. Oh man. At least we saved our colleague. We do operate a buddy system here at Sigmund Corporation or whatever. Hey River, what's going on? We've got everything we need now, but then I'd see this is the thing, we have time. I'm just gonna keep galloping around here for the lap, just like enjoying the music, because it's just like, you only get to do this once in the whole game, you only get to gallop around and hear this music once, so. But yeah, today is the 16th of November. During the week we had Patronats Fest, which is like the school's patron festival, because it's a Catholic school and the school's patron saint is like Saint Elizabeth, so Saint Elizabeth's Day is like the 19th of September, which is also, as if I remember correctly, International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Maybe I shouldn't mention that to the school, or maybe I should, and maybe they'll change the name of the school to Saint Blackbeard or Saint Blackbeard. Or St. Long John Silver's Catholic school or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, so everything was completely crazy during the week in the school, so but yeah, everything's going well here. I'll probably talk more about that in Plants vs Zombies, because that game is more conducive to just having a nice little natter. Come on, a horse. Let's get this memento broken here. Look, what's the horse doing? It's just like, whoa, whoa. And we get to still hear the cute music. I love it. Okay, now this is where this looks like it might be confusing. Okay, I'm gonna go with this again. Wait a second, if I do that. Yeah, I see, that's it again. That's it again. See? You can't fool me. You can't fool me, game. You crafty, difficult, taxing to the moon. No, let's wait a second, because I'm going to finish off this video here. I'm going to say thanks a million for watching, and I'll see you in the next video of To the Moon. Bye now. Look at that.